All right, I'm going live now. Yep, yep. Preparations. Okie dokie. Hello, success and air, and welcome to the national TV and conference call talk show, The Road to Success. I'm your host, Professor William Murry. And as always, the God in me greets and blesses the God in you. You know this show's all about you and it's for you. I'm here to get you where you want to go and show you and give you the roadmap to get there. I had 2 nice speaking engagements this week, and I'm putting together, I have a 8-week course coming up. I'll let you know more about it. I've got to talk to the people who are hiring me to do this because I think they want to open it up to the public. So have your pen and paper handy this evening. I want to put you in a very spiritual mindset. My spirit woke me up this morning at 4:03 and had me to change what I was going to give you this evening. So I had to rewrite this evening's presentation. See, my spirit is very, very strong, and I listen to it. So it knows that whenever it speaks to me, I listen. I always tell you, and I'm going to repeat this show after show after show. If you learn something, teach us. If you know something, tell us. This evening's show is titled, hold on, let me mute everybody out.
Muted. Unmuted.
This evening's show is titled Questions Asked to Be Successful. I'm going to get into a very spiritual realm this evening, y'all. And for those of you that have been listening for a while, you understand when I tell you about the third eye and the third ear. Well, this evening's show is centered a lot on that, the understanding of that from a spiritual point of view. This show is for you, and it's about you. Its success depends on you. What I want you to do this evening, right now, is share. Hit share. Share this out. Give a blessing to someone who's unaware of the show, The Road to Success, from 9 to 10 on Tuesdays and Fridays. Put it out there. Also, subscribe. You want to subscribe? You want to make William Murry, if you're on Facebook, you want to make me a favorite. So every time I do something, you'll get a notice. Share this out. That's what you're doing. You're giving a blessing. And you know, when you give blessings, life owes you one. And life always pays its debt. Like I said, this evening is going to be a spiritual teaching. And I feel good about the fact that at 4:03 this morning, my spirit woke me and gave me a lot of this. I had to do a lot of research, though. I had to do a lot of studying, but I always listen to my spirit because it's very seldom, if ever wrong. And it's helped me on my life travel and journey to get me where I am today. You know, there's a process in getting to your success. There is a process. And the first thing, in order for you to have a dream, have a goal, have a desire, first comes the idea. You must have an idea to have something to work on, to give you a chance for your successful future. An idea. Like the saying goes, you've heard me say many, many times, for those of you that have heard me speak and teach, there is nothing more powerful than an idea whose time has come. Think about that, y'all. There is nothing more powerful than an idea whose time has come. First comes your idea. And how are you thinking? See, everything first goes through thought. Even your idea has to come through thought. How are you thinking? Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your spiritual thoughts. And so you got to learn, most of you have to learn how to listen to your spirit, because your spirit speaks to you often and daily. Sometimes many times a day, well, every day, many times a day. You just don't listen. And you have to learn to listen to your spirit. Like I told you, your spirit is never, ever wrong. How are you thinking? How are you thinking? So you have an idea. You might not even know how to get there, but you got to think that spiritual thought, that power of what is my goal and or end result. See, you can't go no, you can't hit the road and take off. You got to know where you're going to know where your end result is. What is your end result? You got to put together a plan and exercise that plan to get you there. What is your end result? So you got to know how to get there. That's where people like me come in. See, I know I'm a mindologist and I'm an expert at getting you where it is you want to go. I've been an entrepreneur for almost 50 years. I've done over 1,000 shows and I've been teaching here over 12 years. What is your end result? How do you get there? That's where your coaching comes in. That's where your lessons and of learning comes in. I couldn't have been where I am right now if I'd started off where I am right now. I would have been totally lost. I've learned over the years how to tune in and listen in to my spirit. I feel it. I can feel my spirit right now. It's really got me where I want to give you this for which it gave me to give to you. Questions to be I must ask to be successful. One of them is, who am I? Who am I? I can answer that for me. I'm a very spiritual child. I'm an entrepreneur and I'm hungry. I am hungry, not food hungry, but hungry to give you guidance and direction for where you want to go. Who am I? And I'm gonna ask y'all a question. What is the most powerful word in the English language? What is the most powerful word? The answer is why. You know, your child, upon learning language, always asks you the most powerful question that could ever be asked. Why? For those of you who have had children, how many times did your child ask you why? Because it is a question of seeking information. That's why I tell you, never ever tell your child to set up. Don't ask him that again. He's asking you, your child is asking you, teach me. Teach me. Why this? Why that? Give them the knowledge and the education they are asking you for. Why? See, something you got to realize. No one, no one, no one can tell you what your purpose is. You must realize that for yourself. See, I'm blessed. Right now I am in my purpose. And when I realized years ago what my purpose was, when I wake up every morning, I realize and I know what my purpose is. And I always tell you, my purpose is to bless you and give you all the knowledge I can to help you reach and fulfill your purpose. I know what my purpose is. And I'm blessed because I know what my purpose is. And I am so enlightened and so blessed. I float around. I'm like floating on a cloud, on a constant, because I realized my purpose. My purpose is to bless any and everyone that enters my life space. I told you I'm going to take you today on a spiritual journey. I am on a gun journey. Gun. The power of a gun. Gun. God, universe, nature. The most powerful thing in creation is God, the universe, and nature. Gun. You know, I always tell you to be positive. Always, always, always. Be positive. See, when you work on things in a positive manner, you always get positive answers and positive solutions. I tell you to put things in writing and read them aloud, because what you're doing when you do, you are giving your spirit an assignment. You're giving your spirit an assignment, and it goes to work for you. It's going to work 10 times as hard as you, but you must show your spirit, that you're willing to work for what you seek in your studying, in your research, in your mindset. Give your spirit an assignment and put it to work. God, universe, nature. See, your thoughts become your reality. See, I've had so many people tell me I couldn't do what I do. They didn't know that I was willing to put in 100 hours for me instead of 40 hours for someone else. My thoughts became my reality. I'm an information junkie. I am an information geek. I don't know everything, but I want to learn everything. And I told you earlier, everything first goes through thought. Keep your thought positive. Keep your thoughts positive. Nothing can beat a positive thought. That's up to you. That is up to you. Oh, the negativity is going to try to set in on you. But you got to let it know that it's not welcome here. See, where you place your energy is where you place your reality. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Where you place your energy is where you place your reality. See, my energy is placed on me studying, reading, researching, to get the information to give to you. Something I learned years ago. Oh God, years ago, and thank God for it. Every day you wake up, that day is a blank canvas for you to paint a life masterpiece. You paint a life masterpiece upon every wake up. And when you given that positive energy, like I told you, where you place your energy is where you place your reality. Sit down, think, y'all, and just listen to me. Just listen. This is where you have to use your third eye and your third ear. Hear me, but look at the depth of what I'm telling you. You can hear me, but you got to look at the depth of what I'm saying to you. I'm not going to tell you to think outside the box, because I don't believe there is a box. At least for me, there is no box. Like I told you, God, universe, and nature. There is no corners. no walls for that. See what you have to tune in into the realm or reality for which you seek. See, when you wake up in the morning, that's what they tell you. The best thing you can ever do is sit quietly and meditate. You would be surprised at what your spirit will tell you. The more you get into your spirit, the easier it gets for you to understand and see things. Third eye, third ear. I told you to have pencil and paper because you should be taking down some of the things I'm telling you. Because you can read over them and you'll understand more and more and more as you think, write, and meditate towards your reality, your goals, your desires. Third eye, third ear is waiting on you. You have to tune into the realm or reality for which you seek. Understand, y'all, I tell you, you repeat, you repeat, you repeat until learning takes place. And then you repeat, you repeat, you repeat until understanding takes place. Look at when you were a child and your parents tell you things. You were learning what they were teaching you. But how much more and how much growth your mind is when you get to the point of understanding what was taught to you. The power in the understanding. You learn, you learn, you learn. But once you get the understanding, the information and the knowledge of what is taught to you, it opens up your spiritual understanding and the realm of your spirituality. See, here's the thing. Standing alone doesn't mean you are alone. It just means you are capable and strong enough to know you can handle it. Think about what I just told you. Standing alone doesn't mean you're alone. It just means you're capable and strong enough to know you can handle it by yourself. My whole life, I don't know why, I was always alone. I could be around 10 people or 100 people, and I'm still alone. But I can always fit in. Wherever I go, I can fit in. My realm of understanding is power to me. See, for you to exist means that existence needs you to exist to be complete unto yourself. Your existence is a necessity. It's a necessity for existence. You're not alone, regardless. Once you start to understand your spirit and your spiritual existence and being, that's why I say if you can sit and meditate 5, 10 minutes in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. What I say, standing alone doesn't mean you're alone. It just means you're capable and strong enough to know you can handle it by yourself. Your existence needs you. It needs you to be complete unto itself. Your purpose. See, what you don't realize too, when you think in the depth, get your mind into a deeper mindset and understanding. You say, well, I don't see no purpose in what I'm doing. Do you have any children? You must realize no one could have gave birth to that one individual child that you gave birth to. No one else could have given birth to that child. Look at you. No one but your mother could have given birth to you. You say, well, what's that got to do with what's my purpose? Because if it was not for your mother giving birth to you, and you giving birth to that next genius, to that next brilliant person, her purpose was to give you life, and your purpose was to give life to the next generation. She couldn't have gave life to the next generation. She had to give life to you for you to give life to the next generation. It's not about your mother, because your father had to be there also. His seed had to impregnate your mother. See, nothing grows, nothing on God's creation, nothing on God's creation does not grow without a seed. Even you. Even you. Third, I hope you understand what I'm saying. This third eye and third ear. See, there's a purpose for everything. When you think you don't have a purpose, no one can give birth to greatness but you. It may be generations or generational, but it is necessary for it to start somewhere. You got to learn to know your worth. What's your worth? I've realized my worth, and I love it. My worth is giving you what I'm giving you this evening. Growing into the greatness, the brilliance, the knowledge, the information that I have to give to you. That's my purpose. See, the more you study and learn, like I said, you're not alone. You got to learn your worth. You don't have to speak it. Don't tell no one. Keep it to yourself. But speak it. See, the less you say, the more your words will matter. Because people will know When you speak, it is important to listen, because when you speak, because you don't speak, gives you power, shows people, make people listen to power. The less you say, the more your words will matter, because they realize there's power in your speech. See, you are a spiritual being made up of frequency, energy, and vibration. I'm in that spiritual realm right now, y'all, so I'm giving it to you from a spiritual realm of understanding. I told you my spirit woke me up at 4:03 this morning and gave me this and gave me direction to go to give to you this evening. You are a spiritual being made up of frequency, energy, and vibration. Frequency is your God is your frequency. Your universe is your energy, and nature is your vibration. GUN, God, universe, nature. I often tell you, you hear me say this every time you hear me speak. You hear me tell you this. I love you, and there is nothing you can do about it. Do you understand the power that I just said to you? The blessing of what I just told you and what it does for me, and giving you fact, because I do love you, and there is nothing you can do about it. You can hurt me, cuss me, I'm still going to love you, because that's who and how I am. See, I often tell you, and a lot of people don't understand me when I tell them this. Every time, and that's every day, I look in the mirror, I see God. Every time I look in the mirror and I see me, I see God. All you have to do is connect with the highest you. The power of your spirit and guiding you and giving you. And you're looking at the depth, not death, the depth, DEPTH, of your thought gives you the depth of your reality. See, your subconscious mind controls your vibration. Are you aware that your subconscious mind is 10 times the power of your conscious mind? Your subconscious mind is your power. Well, I'm sorry, your conscious mind is your power. Your subconscious mind is your superpower. Learn how to understand, see, and use and accept your conscious power, subconscious power. I'm sorry, your subconscious power. It's not going to happen overnight. It takes time for you to work to understand, because you will feel it. You will sense it. You will see it as you grow wiser, older, and more spiritual. God, universe, nature. I always look up to the heavens, whether it's daytime or it's nighttime. And I told this to my son when he was a baby, and told him and showed him and told him and told him, son, look up to the heavens and behold the only thing greater than thyself. God, universe, nature. Gun. God, universe, nature. Your easiness, your gentleness, too, is your superpower. Don't suppress who you are. Never suppress who you are. Who am I? I am God. I am nature. I am universe. God, universe, nature. See, the universe is not punishing you. It is not blessing you. It is not controlling you. The universe responds to the vibration you are creating. Think, be, and act in positive energy and vibration. Be quiet and listen. See, now I'm going to tell you something. If you got a pen, write down the word silent. 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 And then write down the word listen. Listen. Are you aware that they're spelled with the same letters? Silent and listen are spelled with the same letters. There's a reason why you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. You are to listen twice as much as you speak. Your spirit is going to speak to you. You're going to learn to listen. That's like learning a language. The more you hear it, the more you're going to understand it and be able to speak it. My spirit has taught me so much. Told you I've got poems my spirit gave to me. I didn't know I could write like that. I have a book titled Climbing Success Mountain. That story in that book came to me from my spirit. Woke me up one morning about 3 o'clock and gave it to me. And I got up and started writing. I was writing a book, but it was nowhere near what this book was. I didn't even know it was in me. My spirit gave it to me from the mind of William. I'm going to open up the lines right here for a minute, y'all, in case someone has something they may want to speak to me. Hold on, let me unmute. Unmuted. Everyone's unmuted. Anyone out there got anything want to say to me or any questions? Or how do you feel about what it is I just gave to you? Lines are open. Somebody talk to me. I often tell you, a closed mind and a closed mouth will never get fed. Anybody out there want to talk to me? I see a lot of people online. And those of you on social media, type something in the feed. Type something in the feed. I'll reply to it. Hold on, somebody did, but I gotta get it open. Miss Lee says, yes, I hear you. Must keep the negative thoughts out. That is definitely correct. Positive mind is what gets you where you want to go. Thank you for the reply for the post, Miss Lee. Anyone online want to speak to me live? I guess not. Well, I hope that I touched someone this evening because I gave you from my heart and through my spirit. I hope it's understanding. And take your third eye and your third ear and build the ability to understand. It's in learning. Like I say, you're never too old to learn, and you're never too young to teach. I hear someone out there. You can speak up. Everyone's unmuted. I've been floating on a cloud all day today because of how my mind, my spirit woke me up and put stuff like this in the depth in my mind. And it made me feel so good. It's like I just been floating on a cloud all day. I went and played some cards today, some bid whist today. And I was just, I mean, just so much love I was giving out. It's like everybody today just loved me. It just seemed like the day was the day where everybody loved me. They didn't have to tell me that. Their spirit told me that. I had one of the ladies there today that very seldom speaks. And she came today and gave me a hug. And that was a surprise. You talking about a surprise. She just came and gave me a hug and told me thank you. I didn't even ask her what the thank you was for. I guess she appreciated the fact that she was there. And I call everyone around me when we're there playing cards family, because we are. There are other places they used to play cards. Now most of them are coming over there where we are playing. Because I've been told more than once that the other places don't compare to where we play. Because all I have is just two rules. No profanity and no intimidation. You know, you can't scream and holler at no one, no arguments. And I've never had any problem with anyone, maybe once or twice, but I'll pull them aside and talk to them, tell them that is not necessary, not here. And we are family. The things we do for each other there, they don't do it in any of the other places where they play. And they play cards every day at different locations. But the way I put this together, the way I speak with them and to them, and let them know, y'all, we are family. What goes on and said in this room stays in this room. We family. All we're going to do here is play cards, enjoy, and love. each other. Well, I've had problems somewhere down the line. I ain't gonna tell you this all heavenly, but they know I'm like I told them I'm not I'm fair, and I treat everybody the same with understanding and love. I am very spiritual, y'all. My whole existence is around my spirituality. Today was the day we celebrated everyone whose birthday was in the month of March. And we had what you call it when everybody brings whatever they want to bring. Well, anyway, and it was we had so much food there today. I mean, we had food on top of food on top of food on top of food. Because today was the day where you could just bring what you wanted to bring. And boy, them women was cooking, and the men was bringing cakes and pies and cookies. But we had fish, chicken, uh, potato salad, coleslaw, uh, bean, some, and they put a hurting on them beans in that crock pot. Woo! She sure did. Mm, mm, mm. And we had egg. Was it that? What did that they make eggs? But anyway, they were good. We had banana pudding. We had homemade cake. We had donuts. We had brownies. We had chocolate fudge. Oh God, we just had it was just food, y'all. I mean, we had two huge tables of nothing but food, and we ate, and we played cards, and we ate, and we played cards, and we loved one another for today, which is almost every Friday from 1 to 6 at Westphalia Community Center in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Look it up and come. Join us, y'all. You ain't got to be able to play Bill Whiskers. We'll teach you if you want to know, you want to learn. But to be around that many people, it was about 40 of us today. And we had a ball. You know, it's nice when you can do that and get around and talk junk. Oh, y'all, I talk junk. Along with everybody else. If you play Biz Wiz, you'll know the people talk stuff. It's fun. It's enjoyable. Someone said, who is this? Ask Tyrone to join the live broadcast. Tyrone, if you want to join, brother, I can bring you on live now. Hold on a second. Let me see how I do this. Invite. Oh, I don't know how to do it, y'all. I'm sorry. Public, so anyone can watch this live broadcast. Oh, y'all. See, I got to learn how to use all this stuff. See, a lot of stuff come up. I don't know. Who was that just sent me a message? What did she say? Oh, I don't know who that is. It's not showing me. How can I understand you and enjoy the program this evening? Can we chat on Monday? And the answer to whoever that is, I'm going to tell them is definitely yes. Okay. It has been a very enjoyable evening this year. I want to thank y'all. And I appreciate y'all for letting me give you how I was feeling today, how my spirit today gave me this day of utopia. It gave me a day of utopia. And I was just feeling it today. I was feeling it today. I see you waving, Nicole and Tyrone, Frank, Daryl. I don't know these other numbers, y'all. I'm sorry. No name came up with them. I'm feeling so blessed right now, and spiritually, I am high as a kite on a windy day. I just feel good. I truly, truly feel good. And I've been like this all day. It's like the day was, I don't know. I was just meant to give blessings to everybody today. And I got so many hugs today. I honestly got so many hugs today. And it makes you feel good to know that people feel comfortable enough and that you're loved enough for them to do that. Because we celebrate, like I said, we celebrate all the birthdays of the month of March. We're supposed to do it next Friday, but with it being Good Friday because of Easter, they decided to do it today. Because the last Friday of every month, we have what's the word I can't think of? Where if you want to cook something, bring it, cook it, and bring it. Like I said, we had 2 tables of food and sweets today, and you could eat until your heart's content. And we had huh? Potluck. Thank you, baby. Yeah, we have potluck every last Friday of every month. We have potluck because we're gonna celebrate that month's birthdays. And we had one of our members today had surgery this morning, so we put her in a prayer circle. So and we're starting a whole new phase of we're growing. Every week we get new people. They used to play every Friday in another part of Maryland, about 10 minutes away from us. But now everybody that's playing over there are coming and playing over here. And I don't mind that. I wasn't trying to shut the other place down, but we're more family oriented. And when you're around people that's family oriented, I mean, there's no you don't come in a stranger. I tell you the heartbeat, because you knew don't mean I'm gonna kick your butt on the card table. I takes no sympathy on the card table and go talk junk and give you the opportunity to talk junk back to me. I love it. Give me the competition on the card table and in the junk and in the smack talking contest. I love it. I truly love it. And my spirit today was so high. I mean, it's like I was looking down, not down in a bad manner, but just looking down on everything, from high above. Like on top of a mountain, look down at the people at in the valley. And almost everybody there had a carry home plate. And we had the carry out boxes, and everybody got a chance to do a carry out, have a carry out box if you want it. Of course, I brought me home some of the sweet potatoes, some of the banana pudding. I love banana pudding. I got some fish, some chicken. I've got some uh, salad, pasta salad, and this one lady made a dish. Whoa, uh, chicken and rice. Oh, that was off the chain because I love rice. I know I love rice. I love rice, and it wasn't white rice. See, that's what makes it so great. I could eat it because it wasn't white rice. And the lady that cooked the beans, man, she put her foot in the beans. I knew that wasn't gonna last long, y'all. That was one of the first things to go was the beans. It's just so beautiful being around people that you love. And I didn't, you know what? And I guarantee you, when I started this a year and a half ago, I didn't know no one to play with but me and one other person. And every week it rotates. Those who ain't here this week might be there next week. We always have at least 5, 6, 7, sometimes 8, 9 tables. And that's 4 to a table. Because you always got to have a riser. So you got to have 2 people that's waiting for someone to lose. When they get up, they take their place. But you got to always have 2 risers. So if I get knocked out, somebody take my place and they move to another table of whoever get knocked out next. I mean, it's fun. Y'all got to come and check us out. 8600 Westphalia Road, Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Y'all come get some of the love. Come share some of the love with us. We tell you 8900, baby. Thank you. 8900 Westphalia Road, Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Westphalia Community Center. 1 to 6 on Fridays. You ain't got to sit home. Come up there and share the love with us. If you can't bring anything, that's okay. Just you come. And if you can, what do you want to do? What do you want to bring? We don't care. Chips, popcorn, cookies, a dish, we don't care. Because everyone brings something and shares it. Because when I went there today, I had a case of water. I took some napkins, some plastic spoons and forks, some bowls, and some plates, just to make sure we had enough today. And we did. I hope y'all enjoyed this evening's show. Give me a chance to give you some love from my spiritual point of view. Teach you what it's going to take for you to question to be successful. I'm sorry, and as many people I got online, no one spoke up tonight. No one spoke up tonight. Miss Lee's the only one that said something. And I need your support, your sponsorship. So I'm asking you to donate at least $25 to the show, The Road to Success. You can do it by going to Cash App, and it's $W Murry, $WMURRY, or PayPal.me/MM Institute. That's PayPal.me/MM Institute. You can send it to us in the mail, money, cash, money order, check, and mail it to Millionaire William Murry at P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland 20753. That's P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland 20753. And I'm going to tell you, like I always do in closing, if you push me, I'll pull you. If you pull me, I'll push you. It's not going to matter whether I'm pushing or I'm pulling. Y'all, we're going to get there as a winner. And the truth and fact are undefeated since the beginning of time. And the truth is, I love you. And the fact is, ain't nothing you can do about it. So until next time, y'all, God bless. And keep working on your road to success. Until next time, God bless.